Oh, Gemini, it's that time again. We are going to do your September 2018 monthly reading. I have already done your astrology and love story reading in a separate video. I will put the link to that in the description box below. I would highly encourage you to check that out, as the astrology will really help you understand why you are feeling a certain way and how to embrace the powers that are going to be given to you, the tools that are going to be added to your toolbox. We're going to start this reading out with impermanence. Impermanence is one of those concepts that are exceptionally beneficial if you are truly able to embrace it, as in 100%. Many people try the friends with benefits, and some may see that as a great concept, but only until you accidentally let your feelings get involved. And then it's not such a great concept, because you have placed expectations on a situation that was supposed to be without expectations. This card is telling you that even though nothing in life is permanent, it doesn't mean that we can go through life being emotionally disconnected or not allowing ourselves to have hope or faith in situations. Know that every storm runs out of rain. It's a fact. Know that you are worth all of the love and the blessings of commitment that are coming your way. We have positive thinking. Being the air sign that you are so good at getting up in your head and convincing yourself of bullshit. But what you should really be focused on is becoming a badass mind gardener and investing in some Roundup. Clear out the creepin' Jenny that has overtaken your entire flower patch, because one little thought, one little sprout of creepin' Jenny can grow rampant and essentially strangle and deprive and starve all of the other flowers to their death. So one little negative thought can grow and evolve and snuff out any of the other positive thoughts that were sharing your mind space. Spirit of air. You are an air sign, so I love that this is here. You have arrived, right? This is found on page 90, by the way, of the book that comes with this deck. Ancient Forest is found on 36. 3 plus 6 equals 9. 90 reduces to 9 in numerology. I would suggest that you guys happen to look up the number 9, since what is the month of September? The 9th month. I think there is something pretty profound with that. Spirit of air is all about clarity and allowing your perception of life to be expansive and allow the new to emerge. Breathe, Gemini. Clear out the mental chatter. Pay attention to your surroundings and stop allowing certain things to slip through the cracks. This card also encourages you to speak your truth. Open your eyes, your mind, your heart to see from a new perspective, to see your life in a new light. And the second card from your spirit guides is Ancient Forest. You are capable of so much more than you think. You have so much more to offer than what you perceive. Get grounded. Let your roots dig in and spread out so that you can acknowledge that you are loved and that support is all around you if you choose to seek it out or accept it. Inner power is found through contemplation, reflection, meditation, and honesty, living with that integrity. Sometimes strength can come from times of growth and times of change. Other times, you've obtained your strength from enduring and conquering seriously painful situations. And it is those situations that can really help you understand just how strong you are. If there is one tree and a strong wind comes up, no matter how deep those roots are, that tree is pretty likely to be uprooted, to be set off its balance. But if you surround yourself with strength and support of other trees, you can withstand the winds of change, the winds of new beginnings, the winds of digging deep and figuring out who you truly are and what you have to offer. Moving over into your work, career, and finance, you have the sun. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I know it's because I don't always get to you, Gemini, that I am blessing you with such gifts like my angelic voice. But really, when the sun appears in a reading, it brings the feeling of freedom and joy and warmth. Your work, career, and finances are as stable and as comfortable as they can be right now. Don't lose focus on what's important. Money and physical things typically are not high on that list of importance. Rather than being thankful for the money or the bonuses or whatever, be thankful for the relationship you have with your coworkers. Be thankful for the personalities that you jive with within your work family. Then you move into the Ace of Swords. And this is all about feel the fear and do it anyway. So if you have an idea, present it. If you are wanting to move towards a new job, apply for it. If you wish that a situation between you and a coworker would improve, take the first step. Give your ideas a voice, and keep in mind that no matter who gets the credit, it is all about the benefits that everyone will get from this idea. And that's where it really counts. That's what matters. On the other end of that, if your idea sucks and it's a complete flop, hey, then whoever thought that they needed the credit for it gets to take the fall. #winning. Lastly, in your work, career, and finance, you have the 10 of Wands. It is important to pace yourself and to be mindful of whose burdens you are actually carrying as your own. If you are at work, since this is the work, career, and finance section, chances are you're surrounded by all adults. Let them carry their own burdens. Ask for help. Put tasks and responsibilities back on the plate of the rightful owner. When your boss or your coworker brings you an additional task, accept it gracefully and then ask them which of your tasks that you already have they plan on taking from your workload, in order to ensure that you have the room, the time, the energy, and the interest for this new task. Stick up for yourself. To finish out the reading, we have your spirit animals. And these are animals that you want to channel their strength and their lessons in life, their mindsets and perceptions, in order to get through the month and accomplish the things you need to. So you have the rabbit. Now, the rabbit isn't one of those animals who's typically known for its strength or fierceness, right? But in reality, the rabbit is the master of survival. It makes an appearance on quite a few animals' lists of prey if it allowed the fear of being hunted and killed, or eaten by a dog, or whatever it is, to take over. It would never come out of its hole, and it's gonna die. It's never gonna get to see the light. It's never going to be able to eat, or interact with others, or feel the warmth of the sun, or appreciate the fresh air to breathe in. Gemini, you have to remember that our thoughts do become our reality. So it is pretty important that you are mindful of where you point your focus, what you allow to take up space within your mind. Last but not least, we have the horse. Think of the horse and how we saddle them up with all of this heavy tack and gear, and then we plop our butts up on them like they have no weight load limits. I mean, these are the things I think about, Gemini. Hold tight, here comes a really grand thought. You know when a song comes out and it's just a huge hit, everybody has it on their playlist. How many horses do you think became biggest fans of Big and Rich when they came out with the song Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy? They're like, fuck yeah, give us a break. You go ride the cowboy. We'll be here, giving our backs a break. Think of how sore and achy their muscles must be after a 15-mile trail ride across all these different terrains. Do they get to soak in the hot tub afterwards? Do they get to get a massage from their spouse if they whine enough? No. They have to heal themselves. They have to be in touch with their own body enough to know how to heal themselves. And Gemini, you need to heed the steed. You need to heal yourself. Follow your path. Take the reins back to your life. Be the rightful owner. Stop allowing others to have a turn at holding the reins and steering you down paths that are not intended for you. You follow your own path. Use your instincts to lead you to your destiny. Every time you hand somebody the reins to your life, you are giving up your power to follow your dreams and continue down the path of your destiny. You wouldn't allow somebody else to pick out what kind of tampon you're going to use or what kind of toothpaste you're going to use. Don't allow somebody else to pick out what experience you're going to have, what mindset you're going to have, or the worth you are going to place on yourself. It's all up to you this month, Gemini. You're gonna have to start walking your walk and talking your talk and get real greedy. Be real selfish. Be that kid who just got his brand new toy and the mom is like, oh, honey, just share your toy. Fuck that, I ain't sharing, I just got this toy. No, it's mine. Well, you just got your reins back and you are not about to share. You don't have to. There is no rule in the book of life that says you have to share your reins. So hang on tight. I mean, save a horse, ride a cowboy is not all that bad of an idea either if you care to take a little detour. But take the reins back to your life and hold on tightly. Embrace the fact that nothing in life is permanent and you cannot place those expectations on situations, on people, on places, on circumstances. You are living a life that is on a timeline built from the divine. How lucky are we that we have this compass, we have this support, and we have this love. I hope you guys have a fabulous month. Please go to the link below, check out your astrology and love readings, and I will see you, beautiful bitches, in October. Don't forget to check out numerology of the number 9 or angel number 9. I have a feeling you're gonna find something you're looking for. All right, much love. Talk to you again.